a Madlanga Commission witness has been permanently eliminated. According to reports last night, he got home in his car and his life was ended seemingly by an automatic weapon. Nothing was taken from him. His wife was in the car. She was left completely untouched. Nothing was stolen. This is so bad. Marius van der Merwe spoke to Madlanga about powerful people, including Julius Mkhwanazi in the Ekurhuleni Metro Police Department. And now he's no longer with us. And I need you to understand how bad this is. As much as many of us predicted that once Madlanga really started to threaten very powerful people who we know have ended people's lives often before, once that started happening, that those people got exposed, we all expected, but it's still shocking, but we all expected that this would start to happen. And the security put in place to protect witnesses clearly has not done enough to protect this man and his family. This is the man who told Madlanga that Julius Mkhwanazi witnessed a scene in which a robbery suspect was being tortured and was ultimately tortured to death by police members. And this man claimed that Julius Mkhwanazi told him at the scene, get rid of this body, dump the body of this robbery suspect who lost their life at the hands of police torture in a dam or in a mine shaft. And this is a man who in recent days has told members of the media and others in his family that he expected that he would lose his life very soon. And so he was willing to talk to the media, apparently, because he reckoned his final days were upon him and he was going to be taken out. This is so bad for three reasons, if not more. I mean, the obvious one being that no one deserves to lose their life like this, and the security systems failed that were supposed to protect him. But this is so bad in a number of other ways. One, silences a witness who could have testified in a trial. Two, silences a witness who could have said many more things about many other people, high-ranking, high-powerful people in another context, like a trial. This is also a man whose security services business was responsible for fighting against illegal mining, Zamazamas, closing up holes in the East Rand. Three, this terrifies and will silence other witnesses who are thinking about coming forward because they cannot now feel safe enough to testify. They cannot now feel safe and like they will be protected and looked after and not taken out themselves if they come forward and testify. This is a tragedy. It is devastating. It is terrifying. And for those of you who've been questioning why we've been calling this a mafia state, we have crossed over.
Witness D was shot last night, guys. This is breaking news. Now, I'm sure a lot of you can remember Witness D was the one that implicated Julius Mkhwanazi, that he had to help dispose of a body. First of all, RIP to Marius van der Merwe and condolences to your family. However, as it says here, van der Merwe was shot in an apparent hit outside his Brakam Gauteng home. He had previously testified at the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry into Police Corruption and Criminal Collusion. The shooting occurred just after 8 p.m. They opened fire. Thankfully, they left his wife and children unharmed. This is insane, guys. And if this doesn't give any legitimacy to this Madlanga Commission, I don't know what will, because clearly there is some information that people do not want to get out there. And look at what's happening. The witnesses are disappearing. And to the family of Marius, I just want you to know this is obviously an incredibly tough time. However, Marius was a true patriot. He did South Africans an amazing service. It's very unfortunate it had to end this way, but let's just rally behind this, guys, and all power to Madlanga Commission, all power to General Mkhwanazi.
Breaking news, the first witness in the Madlanga Commission has been assassinated. Yes, it was all fun and games when the commission was making jokes with Ket Matlala, but we must not forget that this man is unhinged, is very dangerous, and he must not be taken lightly or underestimated, because now witnesses will start disappearing. Marius van der Merwe, who was publicly known as Witness D, who was unalived outside his Brakpan home on Friday night. Van der Merwe's explosive testimony in November implicated suspended Ekurhuleni Metro Police Deputy Chief Julius Mkhwanazi and several named Metro Police officers, SAPS members, and private security personnel in violent crimes including robbery, torture, and murder. Acting Gauteng Police Commissioner Freddy Kekana confirmed that Van der Merwe was unalived at close range while opening his home gate shortly after 20:30 p.m. at night with his wife beside him. His wife was unharmed. Meanwhile, National Police spokesperson Athlenda Mate said nothing was stolen. His firearm, cell phone, wallet remained on him. So this was a clear assassination. Now all of a sudden the state is deciding to protect the witnesses in the Madlanga Commission. Why didn't they think about this from the onset? Because they're dealing with a syndicate where some people are not even known that they are criminals, so they could be interacting with witnesses and knowing who's to testify, who's going to be telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So they should have done this from the start. So these people need to be in like some witness protection type of thing, because they're not going to survive. I can assure you, because remember, the Senzo Meyiwa trial, a lot of people, hundreds and hundreds of people got assassinated and unalived, like lawyers, even police officers, witnesses. Obviously they couldn't survive. So imagine this thing that is implicating so many people are implicated here, and in government, police officers. So witnesses need to be protected, and that might not even be enough. So I don't know what's to happen now. So if you are a witness in the Madlanga Commission, my prayers are with you.
South Africa is no longer a movie. South Africa is a drama series. It keep on giving us like shock. Guys, this is Morias Van der Merwe. This is the witness the epresentela Madlanga Commission of Inquiry. Remember, Julius Mkhonazi, alleged Julius Mkhonazi, they requested this guy Uguti Atate Stumbi, a body that was unalived by allegedly some of the members of the EMPD. Uguti he must dispose that body in a mine shaft. That was Lahela at some mine. So this guy was testify in the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry. Uguti Abu Julius Mkhonazi are the ones that requested him to do that task. So 2 days after Julius Mkhonazi completed a testimony yake Madlanga Commission of Inquiry, this guy is unalived in front of his family, guys. Like bamdule phamwe family yake. Look at what Julius Mkhonazi said about the witness the testimony, and also I will also share later the testimony of this guy in the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry after that testimony. Yo, what do you think about this guy? Like South Africa should me listen it. Now bona something with Thule. Hi guys, South Africa like it's a mafia state.
And very, very sad news. Very sad news. It's very, very sad news. Witness D from this Madlanga Commission has been unalived yesterday. The question is, the same commission that understands the criticality of protecting his ID didn't see the need to provide him with security. They didn't see a need. The same state that want to unravel these issues that corruption, get us rid of this corruption, they didn't see the need to provide security for the person that his life is in danger, for going to the commission to provide key information to the commission. The commission doesn't see it necessary, doesn't see it fit in no way to provide security for you. You wake up this morning, you hear the news that he was unalive yesterday. He was driving with his kids, with his wife, no protection whatsoever, and then he met his demise. The president says this morning, witness D has angered a certain element in our society. What kind of nonsense that is? You knew very well as a president, the commission itself and everybody, that when witness D goes to that commission, he had already angered. That's why his ID had to be hidden. But the criminals knew who he was. They know who he was. All was supposed to have been done was to provide security for him. It's like, I don't think it's any coincidence in any way. The politicians, they know very well. The president knows very well. Everybody understands very well that it is intentional. Hence, Minister Mkunu will go to the commission with security. Wusbia, they will go there with security. Every other person is protected except the people that are supposed to be helping the commission with critical information. Now it's gone. It's well orchestrated. This commission, again, like any other commission, by the way, it's just passing, it's just doing its normal work. It's procedural. Ramaphosa have appointed the commission. It's procedural. It's painful for the family who loses someone that was doing something good for the country. But then what? You're doing good for the criminals. You want to be good in front of the criminals. The criminals, they don't care. They don't care about no one but themselves. Hence, the minister of Mtunu, they go to the commission, bodyguards, every other person there has man is protected who goes there. They go with lawyers. Bumukhosi, they are all protected. CBS, they are all protected. Those people that are not protected, that are giving key information, now are gone. What encourages any other person to go to the commission and give information if they know they're not going to be protected? You have got a state president saying witness D has angered certain elements of our society. How is that helping the family with anything? What's the point of dying a hero while your kids are going to suffer? Because the same criminals that you are trying to resolve, the presidency and everybody, all the politicians are protecting. This is sad for the family. It's very sad.
Now, when they have finished their testimony, the beast that comes from the abyss will attack them and overpower them and kill them. Their bodies will lie in the public square of the great city, which is figuratively called Sodom and Egypt, where their Lord was also crucified. Revelations chapter 11, verse 7 to 8. This verse has just been fulfilled in South Africa. Rest in peace to Marius van der Merwe. Welcome to my church, where the blind receive sight and the deaf start to hear. We are living with a beast in South Africa. When you give your testimony, this beast from the abyss will attack you, it will overpower you, and it will kill you. Because the court system is very slow. Even when there is enough evidence, it takes forever to crucify, to sentence a person. Marius van der Merwe gave his testimony. And now he is gone too soon, at the age of 41. Gone too soon. Revelations chapter 12, verse 11 to 12. They triumphed over him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. We are living with this beast, and the only way to triumph over the beast is by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of your testimony. You must testify. You must testify. This is how we overcome this beast from the abyss. Because this great city, which is figuratively called Sodom and Egypt, is here, South Africa, because this is happening here. They did not love their lives so much as to shrink from death. Marius van der Merwe did not love his life so much to shrink from death. Because when you are afraid to die, this beast feeds on your fear. They are trying to silence people, threatening people to say, if you speak out, you are going to die, because they know that the court system is very slow. Before things are complete, we are going to see dead bodies. We are going to see kidnappings. Just to threaten people so that people can keep quiet. But this is how we triumph over him. They triumphed over him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. They did not love their lives so much so as to shrink from death. If you love yourself too much, this beast will grow, South Africa. We must not be afraid of this beast that kills people for speaking the truth. Therefore rejoice, you heavens, and you who dwell in them, but woe to the earth and the sea, because the devil has gone down to you. He is filled with fury, because his time is short. The beast is filled with fury. The beast is fuming. The beast is angry, because he knows that his time is short. We must not be afraid. The time of the beast is short. This is the end of corruption. The time of the beast is short. There is nothing you can do. There is no mafia style in South Africa. You can't kill everyone. You can't kill the whole world. There is no mafia style in South Africa. Matthew chapter 16, verse 24 to 25. Whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves and take up the cross and follow me. For whoever wants to save their life will lose it, but whoever loses their life for me will find it. You know, Jesus Christ says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. So when he says me, the truth is me. If you lose your life for speaking the truth, you will find it. If you lose your life for speaking the truth, you will find it. Gone but not forgotten. Gone but not gone forever. Gone but coming back to live again. They can kill the body, but they cannot kill the spirit. The spirit is eternal. So you must not be afraid to die for the truth, because this beast will feed off your fear. Let us destroy this beast. The court system needs to be fast. We must sentence people as soon as we have enough evidence, because this beast is now killing the witnesses. Beast is threatening the witnesses. But we must not be shaken. We must not be afraid. By the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony, we will destroy this beast. His time is short. Koto aibelele na.
So I have some really sad and heartbreaking news today. You might have heard that witness D, who testified at the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry, was murdered. His name is Marius van der Merwe. He was shot and killed right in front of his wife and children at his home last night. It's really sad because he recently testified at the commission and implicated a number of EMPD top cops, including EMPD Chief Julius Mkhwanazi, claiming and alleging that Mkhwanazi asked him to get rid of a body. Now, Mkhwanazi did say at the commission that he doesn't know who witness D was and he doesn't know his identity. So it's a really sad story that just a few weeks after he testified at that inquiry, he's now unfortunately had to lose his life. Tell me what you think in the comment section.
Hello Mzansi, welcome to Mgosi was Mzansi. People are reacting to kudutshulwa kubulawe kwa witness D Tolepsuku leligama lakhe Marius van der Merwe. Witness D uverile laphana kuMadlanga Commission testify mhla 14 November as a state witness, and balabaning they believe ukuthi he was supposed to be protected at all cost. Lendo ukuthi sesitshelwa manje ukuthi udeclineile uma bafuna kumprotect our decliner. It really doesn't make sense because iphi proof ukuthi udeclineile. So people are just saying ukuthi kungmanje kusho ukuthi ma witness onke atocala nyamalale nga 1-1, because what is this? What is this? Kubuhlungu guys ukuthi ushone ngalendlela ashonela futhi ku protect South Africa, kundi South Africa ukuthi ibe live lelingcono ukuthi kubanjwe emgulukudu. So people are just saying ukuthi simfailile nje nathi sonke as a country. May his soul rest in peace. Please do comment what you think below down in the comment section. I'm signing out. Goodbye.